It was incredible that I've been so fascinated about the solar system. Yet, what I know is just a dust micro speck of information. And all the sciences put together, what we know of our existence is minuscule. What we don't know is an incredible, an immense possibility for human beings. Yet, when we disengage from our psychological, non-existential, meaningless purposes and just pay attention to the golden light, the golden moments before the sun sets and before the sunrise, and after the sunset and after the sunrise. The phenomenal energy, the phenomena is an incredible force, incredible energy, incredible power to enhance your life. Because you never took on an identity by any means to conclude the minuscule, limited information you gathered by many different sources who have studied, who have learned their entire life. Yet, what you can experience by truly immersing into the phenomena is far more profound, far more significant, and far more enhancing for one's life. So in a way, if we pay attention to the intelligence of life, instead of taking too much emphasis on the intellect and what we learn, what we read, and what we study, but what we experience with this life is far more incredible and far more profound and far more important. And the results are the consequence of life in transaction with everything out there. The two periods, the two most significant times of the day is about 30 degrees from the horizon of the sunrise and about 30 degrees before sunset and about 30 degrees after the sunrise and 30 degrees after the sunset. The ether, the energy that's present on the earth and all the life around is far more vibrating and at the same time still. Yet, at these two moments, the human experience is being altered. In the morning, most of the people are under a blanket or asleep, or they are drunk, or they've been drugged, or they are under the influence of other chemicals, dousing their human potential to experience this. And in the evening, this golden hour is missed, either because they're entangled in their psychological dramas, or they're heading out to get drunk or drugged or hallucinated. Once again, missing out the very experience that you can have and experience as life without ever being limited by your knowledge, by your intellect, by your identity, the way you look, the way you see, where you smell, where you touch, and where you hear. But you expand your sensory body to a timeless, motionless, and psychological less. You will certainly feel the very essence of being dissolved into a phenomenal experience of life. Try and be up early. The sunrise is pretty early. No matter if you're the President of the United States or the Queen of England, to the man who's in the fields, to the man who's got the most amount of money and property. If you're a snail, if you're a snake, if you're a mammoth, if you're a dinosaur, if you're a human or an insect, if you're a microbe or a virus, if you're a germ to a microscopic insect, tomorrow morning, when that sun rises, whoever opens the eyes, there's a phenomenal life to experience. And this is the golden hour. This is the golden moment. This is the golden light that illuminates you and enlighten you to realize the immense possibility in a limitless space of our existence we all share. And I invite you every day to experience this phenomena so that you will know by experience what is to be alive. Not even a human being, just a life throbbing and reverberating on this earth. Thank you. Be the pleasant experience tomorrow and beyond the limitations of your psychological framework you created for yourself. Be the limitless possibility in this limitless expansion of life we have here on earth. Your identity must never become an obstacle in the experience of a sparkle moment of life we have here on earth. Your life must become the reality of the endless possibilities we have in our hands, especially when you come here on earth as a human being. Go there and experience this fully.